What it do, YouTube? It is your friendly neighborhood Chippy coming at you, straight at you, with this 8th commentary. Still the same old Wednesday. I told you I might have done 2 today. Well, here's the 2nd. I felt good today, so we're gonna get this. We're gonna pack this one through, and we're gonna get it done. And it's one thing I left out in the last commentary with about the comments. I was wanting to know if you all had maybe some good old team names or so for my beer pong team. You know, come up with some creative names. Not no queer names, you know, just some creative ones. I'd rather be creative than queer any day, you know. But I don't know. Maybe you all have some team names for like old Game Battles team or something. You know, maybe that would work. You know, I don't know. But in other news, you know, hunting season. I don't know if any of you all hunt. A deer hunt, turkey hunt, you know, whatever, squirrel, whatever you do. But I hunt deer every winter, and opening day is right around Thanksgiving in our town, and it's always a big event each year for our family and everything. 'Cause, you know, we get about 8 or 9 guys. Well, this year is actually going to be about 8 or 9 guys going out to our property, and we have about 100 acres separated between 2 different places, and you know, I think only about 4 or 5 of the people that are going actually hunt, so it's perfect for us. And you know, we have all kinds of deer stands and feeders and shit set up, cameras, you know. But this is the first year for the cameras for us, and while we haven't really captured any deer on camera, we know they're out there because we kill every year. At least 1 or 2 of us get at least 1 or 2 while we're hunting. I mean, this is only opening weekend, you know, because usually for second weekend we always go somewhere else, you know, because after opening weekend hunting season in your area, you know, you got World War III going on in the background. Because you know, if you've ever been hunting, opening day, as soon as these, I mean, you can even hear some shots before the sun even rises, but when the sun rises, it is game on, and you hear gunfire everywhere. It's like you're on fucking Terminal in Call of Duty, and you got M16s and 12 gauges and spazzes going off everywhere. It's pretty fun time. You know, I've been hunting for about 4. I think it's gonna be my 5th year, and it'll be my 3rd. If I don't get nothing, it'll be my 3rd or 4th consecutive year without getting a kill. And I'm thinking about upgrading my gun that I have. I have a old, I don't know if y'all know what a New England 12 gauge is, but I have a gun that is similar to a New England. It's a Maryland. The only difference is how you open the gun to put the shell in, and it has the little nice bead. It has a bead sight at the end of it, and you know, I mean, it's not Call of Duty. You're not gonna get a red dot or an ACOG put on your fucking 12 gauge shotgun. But I've been thinking about getting a scope on it. Either that, I've had a little conundrum come up, because my dad's friend, or he's been a family friend for a while, and he's thinking about selling his bow, and it's like a 2002 Matthews and ultralight 2 or ultramax 2 or something to that accord. And you know, it's an awesome bow. It's a badass bow, because you know, Matthews probably makes the best of whatever bow wise. And I think either putting a scope on my gun or buying the bow are going to be about the same general price range for me. And you know, if y'all hunt, what do you think I should do? Should I get the gun, or should I go ahead and splurge on the bow? Because this would actually be my first season hunting with the bow. But I've went, but usually we got a two-person stand on our property, and usually I'm the one recording or something. And I'm actually thinking about doing something about that this season. If I don't get the bow, I'm actually gonna go out with my cousin 1 or 2 days this this bow season and sit in the stand with them and record. Oh my God, they dog in the background. Possibly the most annoying thing ever. He's a devil dog. I don't know if y'all know what those are, but anytime you look at them in the correct sunlight, it is like devil eyes, like beating right down on you, red as all get out, and ready to just kill whoever walks past. Although he has no real ability to do that, since he is a maybe 3.5-pound chihuahua who would get murdered by anything besides an ant or a mosquito. But anyways, I mean, that's pretty much all I had on the hunting part. But I just want to know what y'all think I should do on that. Not that very many people are watching this, and even the select few that are, who knows if you hunt or not. But you know, it's a legit question, and I figured that's a little bit y'all can need, a little more y'all can know about me. And now I have a barrage of dogs in the background. We actually have 3. And one, the devil dog, as I call him, is about 9. He's about 9 years old, so he's reaching the end of his tenure. And then we have 2 others, which we just acquired recently. But anyways, back to the commentary. We're at if you see, I went through the warp to get to this. And what you do is you go to the pond, and once you drop the right amount of rupees in the pond, you don't have to exit like I just did right there. You can just go back two or three of the lights and get the pond out of view, and you can just keep going. But I missed the button and just kept on running out the door, as you see what I did right there. But it'll take 100 rupees to start off, and I don't know why it does this, but the first time you do it, you have to throw them 20 apiece, 20 at a time. And you see the fairy will come out and she'll ask you if you want to carry more bombs or more arrows. I chose bombs for the first few because I like to carry a lot. You don't have to exit there either, I don't think, but I think you may have to. But I come back here in later episodes so I can carry more arrows for a boss later on. And well, that's pretty much it. I'm thinking about playing some Call of Duty today later on. See if I can kill some noobs and avoid the tubes. But I think the tubes are almost inevitable. Because, you know, if you're playing domination, or if you're playing, you know, say deathmatch or whatever, and the other team is just getting massacred and losing really bad, I mean, everybody just gets pissed, starts breaking out their danger close RPGs and noob tube class, and just starts scavenging and throwing rockets at everybody's faces, which is highly annoying when I'm playing, because I'm a rusher type player, and you know, I snipe as well, but I quick scope with the intervention. And when you're rushing around quick scoping with an intervention, I know it's not probably the smartest thing to do in the gaming world, but I do it. But make sure whenever you get done with this place right here, and make sure you have at least 40 arrows and about 25 bombs. You can do more for both, because you can do it as many times as you want. But I recommend from now till the next time I venture here to have 40 plus arrows and 25 plus bombs, because I seem to work out with the 25 bombs. Anyways, you know, here's my phone going off. You like the ringtone? I don't know if you heard that, but you probably did. So I'm gonna check the old text out, see what it is. Ladies. But you know, whatever, ignored. Probably why. Anyways, moving on. Trying to figure out where I'm going here. Oh, I think I'm trying to just collect some rupees, you know. But there's another nice little place up here where you can get some useful items. And why am I doing a commentary and it's just so loud out in the living room? I don't care. This is my commentary, and this is how it's going to be. But what you do is you come to the pond, and they'll ask you to throw something in it. Well, what you want to do is you want to throw in either your shield or your boomerang first. And if you throw the boomerang, you'll get the magical boomerang, which you can throw it farther and faster. Helps out a lot. And then you just go back out, walk straight back in, throw your shield in, and it'll come out as a red shield. And now the red shield will protect you from the red balls that are shot out of, you know, in later castles, they're shot out of the light post, as you can see right there next to each corner of this pond. And it'll block those for you, which is comes in quite handy. But it'll only block them as long as you're not swinging the sword or trying to run, or I mean, if you're just walking normally, it'll block it. I mean, even if it's to the left or to the right, he turns the shield left if it's coming from there. If he turns the shield right if it's coming from over there. This game was made very beautifully. I don't know if anybody else has actually noticed that, but bravo to the Super Nintendo guys for making a great game. And, you know, it's fun to play. It doesn't matter how many times you play it. This is I mean, there's so much stuff that I do in this episode. So many things, so many items I get. And I think where I'm going here is there's a nice little hidden spot under one of the bridges. And I'm pretty sure that I make a wrong turn. Yeah, I was supposed to go kind of northeast right there, but instead I come over here, and there's this heart piece here. And you know, I got to thinking, I was like, oh, I've never really seen that heart piece just lying around there, but you know, maybe I'll figure out a way to get that heart piece later on. And lo and behold, it's actually quite easy to get later on. But that doesn't come into play until you're actually able to reach the Dark World and come back to the Light World, and vice versa. But what you want to do is navigate your way, I mean, pretty much the same way I did to under this bridge you're getting ready to see here. And there will be a man under the bridge. And he has a nice extra, the third magical bottle for you, which comes in very handy. I mean, you can put your potions in it. I like to at least carry around one fairy, and you know, maybe one or two, and we get interrupted again. Doing commentary. Yeah, I will. Get out. Alright. Back to the commentary. Sorry about that, y'all. Nice little interruption, but who cares? We're gonna keep on rolling. Rolling camera roll film. Anyways. I'm gonna drink of water, actually. But, anyways. Not really much to say on this commentary, really. Wish I had some more news for y'all, but, I mean, the only real news on is, what black guy shot what black guy in the town across the river from me, which happens to be Louisville, Kentucky. But every day you hear about wrecks, train wrecks, car wrecks on the highways, and what nigger decided to shoot his brother in a wheelchair or something. But I didn't know if y'all knew about this. But my friend actually made a joke about this the other day. You know, I'm not the least or most racist person ever. You know, I don't mind black people. I just really don't like niggers. But there have been at least 3 or 4 cases of crippled people getting shot, like people in wheelchairs, like getting shot and robbed. I mean, that in my mind, that is just ludicrous, y'all. I mean, what are you thinking? I mean, you know, shoot a regular guy. And the thing is, one of the guys was actually shot previous, and that's why he was a paraplegic. I guess they came around to finish the job. You know, that's just something I thought about. But I mean, he said that, and I laughed and laughed and laughed. It's not funny at all, but you know, that's the world, and you just gotta laugh at it sometimes. Or, you know, or else it'll drive you nuts. But I don't know. About the only other thing you hear about in the news is fucking Lindsay Lohan. But anyways, this commentary is quickly coming to an end, and I'm gonna make a trip to this nice little witch's shop here to fill up my magic bottle. And this is your friendly neighborhood Chippy saying he is out, and he will meet you for the next episode as the phone is ringing. Later, y'all.